Hello, everybody. Catmatt here, and today, I I wanted to introduce you to a new product. I love, always have loved for 20 some years. It's always nice you to sign a contract with a great big company, and the recognition that comes with that, and all that good stuff. But I think it's always been what's always been the best thing to me, in my opinion, obviously, is when you get an opportunity to represent a company that's just getting started, that you think is very interesting, and hoping that they grow. Um, who I'm representing now and who I'm talking to you about now is the Night Bobber kind of. I don't know if anybody has heard of Night Bobber. They're all over social media, from Facebook to TikTok and Instagram. They're everywhere. They make a really neat product. So these bobbers are not your typical bobbers. So what they do, um, you can see this is the small size. Um, you can open them, and this is your part that floats, which is like a roto-molded plastic. So I mean, it's solid. It's not going to break on you and take in water. The bottom part, however, is has holes in it so that you can actually put bait in here to attract fish. So if you're fishing with, worms, you can always have worm in here wiggling around. If you're fishing with, and what I'm going to get to here in a minute, for especially like my catfishing part of it, which, everybody knows I love catfishing, is, when you go to the larger sizes, and then you also have the rattle bobber. So not only do they make sound, but they're big enough to where you can take a big old spoon of GNS cheese bait, spoon that down in here, screw it back together. Now, it's really easier than that. I just make things look hard. So now you have a bobber that not only makes noise, it also has bait in it giving off scent. So you're appealing to the two biggest parts of a fish's sensory system. And I think it's going to be a really big deal. I think not every catfisherman is going to find these useful, but I think a lot of people will. I think they're going to be super, for guys like me that really like to try different things and aren't afraid to fail. I think it's going to be neat working these in. Also, being a flathead fisherman, I fish for a lot of bluegill, a lot of creek chubs, lots of things along them lines, where I think these are going to be a great big deal also. And on top of those two products, Chumbobber also offers a night bobber. So this one not only holds a scented bait of chum of your choice, and unscrews and rattles, it also glows in the dark. So if you have not checked out Chumbobber, I want you to go over and check them out. They have a website. They're really getting things going right now. As you know, Northern Illinois, our weather has been just all over the place. I am super excited to get busy with these things. I think they're going to be a big hit. And I, again, love experimenting with new products. Look at this bad boy. This is the, they got a special name for this one here. This is the rattle that's almost the max bobber. And this thing here will float your truck. It's about the size of I'd say it's just bigger than a tennis ball, about the size of a baseball. So again, it floats. So, you can put your bait in here if you want to attract. I think on a pond, on a river, the current was going to take your scent for you. So that's natural. And on a pond, as you pull these through the water a little bit, I think, and even the ones with the rattle too, I think that's not only going to disperse the scent, but then in the rattle's case, it'll make some noise. So I think these are going to be a great product for a lot of different types of fishermen. I think I can see a niche for catfishermen. I can see a niche for all your panfish, bluegill, crappie, catfish, or excuse me, I can see walleye. I can see somebody that really wants to get into it and have fun with them, using them for just about any species. So if you get a chance to, go over, check out Chumbobber, check them out on all the social media sites. If you have any questions, feel free to message me about Chumbobber, and we'd love to see you over there. Go like their page and order some and give them a try. I think you will not be disappointed.